Hello, this is Jasmine. I'm working today with Procreate on the very first piece that I ever did in Procreate, and I'll be giving a little bit of my thoughts on the program and how it works for me and whether or not I like it. So the very first thing I noticed with Procreate on the iPad itself is that the surface is extremely slick and glassy, which feels very strange to work on coming from working with a Wacom Intuos tablet, so that's not a screen tablet. But I know that there's different covers that you can get to make the surface more paper-like, and I might look into getting one of those sometime. But eventually I did get used to the glassy surface. The other negative would be that I'm not used, and it's not really a super negative, but I'm not used to the shortcuts yet. I know that there's a lot of shortcuts of like tapping the screen with 2 fingers and stuff, and I'm sure a lot of people are actually used to that on like Apple devices probably, but this is the first Apple device I've ever used, and I just haven't gotten into that at all. I still click everything, like click the undo button instead of tapping and all of that to try and find the brushes and everything. But that being said, the brushes are so good. I don't know about the newest versions of Photoshop because I use like an older version that I don't have to pay every month for, but the brushes are just nothing compared to the brushes in Procreate. I really like to use them. I especially really like the, I believe it's the HB pencil, but all of the pencil sketching tools are really good. And I really like the watercolor and like the acrylic brushes. They're just so good for blending. And the blending tool itself is really, really nice. It just feels really good to use, more so than I would say the Photoshop tools do, which is really cool. And last but not least, since this is a fairly short video, is that the pressure sensitivity is really cool. This is the only thing that I have ever had a tilt functionality on, and I really like the tilt functionality, especially when I'm sketching. I use it to just like put some quick shading in, and especially in concepts. It's really neat, and I would definitely say that if you like to do stuff on the go and you don't want to spend $3,000 on the Wacom Mobile Studio Pro kind of stuff, it's definitely worth it, even if you don't like Apple products, to get the Apple and Procreate. It's just really fun to be able to sit on the couch or the bed or something and sketch out, or even like in this piece do an actual full illustration. And I have kept using it, and you'll see a lot more of that on the channel at a later time. So that about sums up this whole video, I think. So thanks for stopping by.